guys, today we've got one of the most exclusive Jordans of 2024. We got Yeezy Day pickups, and you know me, I sprinkled some crazy in here too. Let's start with what looks like my latest Yeezy Day pickup. This is probably the last one. I mean, today was the last day of like the latest drops that we know of. This is one. Ooh, okay, take a look at this. We got the one of the most iconic Yeezys of all time. We got a 350. Damn, that's that wrinkled paper. So, you know, these are probably like returns or something. Or they've been sitting around for a minute. Wow, this is the Yeezy 350 V2 Zebra. Right, I really want to see when these were made. How long have they been sat around in a warehouse? 2022, so not that long. It seems like they had plenty of these pairs, so they were planning a restock before everything, you know, went down. This is just like that one pair of Yeezys that Adidas just knows no matter how many times they drop it, it's always going to sell out. What was this? Like the 10th restock, I'm pretty sure, over the years. I think they originally dropped back in like, what, 2016? And they've just been dropping pairs ever since. It's almost like every year we got a freaking new restock. You guys know this pair of shoes probably back to front, just a brand new pair of Zebras. I'd love to know if any of you guys managed to get these things. It's a very clean pair of 350s to have. Throw them on for the gym, casual, running errands, an everyday shoe. In my opinion, best 350 ever made. Switching gears to Nike for a minute. And oh yeah, we got a pull tab. Let me just prepare for this one. No, come on, man. All satisfaction gone. That's frustrating. Got that regular Nike box, just the regular plain old red and white. Oh, man. Probably one of the most insane and ridiculous steals that you can get in 2024 is the Nike Dunk Low Medium Curry. Wow, this feels really, really nice. This is what used to be like a $500 pair of shoes, which now is actually sat on the Nike sneakers app. I don't think these things sold out. Lord knows I was never going to pay that price for these things, and I'm so glad I didn't, because Nike is just restocking pretty much everything, especially Dunks. All of the older colorways that were like reselling for tons of money, especially those like college colors like the St. John's, the Kentucky, the Syracuse, those are all back now and not reselling for anything. Now, the next victim of Nike's restock, the medium Curry Dunks, and boy, am I glad about that. Materials feel great. They are all over suede and just really pleasant colors. Like the mixture of different tones of brown and sail on here is really, really nice. I can see why a lot of people really liked them. You've got somewhat off-white or sail laces, mix that with the slightly off-white midsole, and then the just, yeah, man, this suede feels great. Much better than your standard Nike Dunk, which usually they don't put much effort into at all in terms of the, you know, material department. But these, they definitely did. It's one of the better quality Dunks that you can buy. So if this was a colorway that you always looked at and was like, yeah, I like them, but I don't want to pay that resale price, definitely scoop them up now, because I mean, maybe they're even going under retail. I don't know. Let me know what you think about these. Did you pick them up or did you pass? Either way, let's keep it moving. All right, this one I am incredibly excited about because I have been trying to get this pair of shoes for a very long time. So let's jump in. Now, how the hell do you open this box? There's no pull tab. What in the... Oh, it's underneath. And I'm hyped for these, especially now for the summertime. Another regular Nike box. Oh yes, this is the Nike Zoom Vomero 5 designed by Japan. Wow, materials are way different than I thought. Like, this is weird. What is up with this? Wow, they went hard on these. You even get extra laces, bruh. Wow, so take a look at that. Extra laces. They're like a light blue and white combo to, you know, I guess go with that slight midsole accent color. Now, hold up. We need to talk about these materials because this is pretty different. This is like a completely different Zoom Vomero 5 than you would typically see on a Nike's website. Like, these have been significantly altered. For starters, the giant Nike swoosh that is now like spanning the entire shoe. You've got a mixture of suede, and then on the toe box it feels like leather, which is really nice. That's something that you don't find on a Zoom Vomero 5. Normally it's just like mesh material, but then on this mid panel it's kind of like a soft rubber feeling material, for lack of a better term of what this exactly is. Some more leather around the back, and then another somewhat plastic brown piece. The midsole is a really nice mixture of sail and light blue. You've even got got some embroidery on here, which is ridiculous. Let me just slide my feet into these things, because boy, am I excited for these. It's just such a clean looking pair. All right, I never filmed these in very good outfits, but can you see what they look like? Wow, these are nice, man. They look really good. I'm excited about them. Definitely a huge W picking these things up. This is my favorite Zoom Vomero 5 I've seen, like by a very long shot. It's interesting, it's different, it's unique, an incredible pair of shoes. Huge fan of these things. If you're looking for something a little bit different this summertime, you can't get something more comfortable and clean looking than this pair of Vomeros. All right, we got a little double sneaker pack in here, and I'm gonna need a knife. Where's my knife? Could not find my normal knife, so we're using a busty old kitchen one, but I think it should be fine to get the job done. So this is a box from the good people over at Notwoways. All right, so what pair is this? Ooh, okay, there's a little teaser of what the colorway is. We got pink paper to match. Ooh, we got the foams. We got the brand new Notwoways pink foams. I forget what the actual name of these things is called, but yeah, man, why do they smell like strawberry? Did they make these scented? What? It smells like strawberry, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like, you know, typically when you get a foam shoe or something like that, it's got like a very distinct glue factory smell. So the cool thing about these is that there's like a couple ways of wearing it. So obviously you could just slip them on like this, or you could pull this out and then they act a little bit more like a slip-on with a little bit more room in there. They also have an installed insole in here, which is pretty crazy. This thing, and that's very soft. Like that is way softer material, which is what you want underneath your feet. Pink is not my favorite color. There's that, but I mean a summer colorway for sure. And I've got the white colorway of these, which is my favorite. Oh man, they are comfy. They are comfy, I cannot lie. Yeah, these are dope. Pink, not my favorite color. But let's see what else they sent over. I might just keep these on for the video. They're feeling really comfy. This one, I think, is what they dropped recently. I'm hoping, because this is a pair of shoes I really wanted. Oh yes. We got the brand new blue colorway. A really nice kind of baby blue colorway of their original model kind of thing. This is like one of my favorite shoes from them. This freaking sneaker is so good. I've got so many different colorways. I've got the white ones, I've got the waterproof hiking style ones, and this one, just an amazing colorway for the summertime. Extra laces, of course. That's the craziest thing with Notwoways. They managed to like keep the quality of their shoes insane whilst also keeping that price down. I think it's even more affordable than like a pair of Air Force Ones. Look at these things. You've got a super, you know, cushioned midsole. You've got suedes around the toe box. You've got leathers, nubuck, really nice extra laces. You've got like multiple different areas of insane padding around the ankle area. The attention to detail is great. This continues to be one of my favorite shoes. I just love this design of like chunky, bulky. Love these things. Definitely going to be rocking them this summertime. All right, we got another Yeezy Day pickup, except this time it wasn't from the confirmed app, unfortunately. So yes, I did have to pay resale, but I'm pretty sure I got these things for under retail, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't get them on confirmed app because they were an exclusive. They didn't drop here in the UK. The insanely vibrant orange Quantum. Damn, these are way brighter than I thought. Damn, and it is the basketball version because you've got like the rubber on the side, which is really nice. This is such a freaking cool colorway. These were a US exclusive. They dropped, I think this is like one of the last Yeezys to drop, I can't remember, but yeah, insanely loud, vibrant orange color, but it also has like a lot of different layers to it. This toe box has got to be the brightest part. That and the laces are just literally highlight orange, but then the sides is like a little bit of a mixture of like an orange, but then there's also some like black in there or some gray. Does this glow in the dark? Not entirely sure, but some of the Quantums glow in the dark. I'll test it out. And then literally just everything on here, unlike some of the other colorways that are like two-tone, this is just straight up orange. I know for a fact some people not a big fan of Quantums, but I happen to be a big fan, which is very fortunate for me because Adidas is sending multiple colorways to the outlet, so I'm able to pick up some of the colorways that I really wanted for an absolute steal, which I'm super happy about. Let me know what you think of these down in the comment section, and if they're sold out in the US, or are they still hanging around? All right, it's time for that craziness that I promised you. Now honestly, this took a very long time to get in, so I'm not really sure what to expect. All I know is that they're gonna be crazy. Ooh. Look at that packaging. Alive form. Grown, not made. This is not a shoe. This is a live form. That's the text that's on the top of here. Where are the shoes at? And they wrapped up. Oh, okay, so they're in here under some layers. Oh, we're still going. It's a bit intense, all of this. Really? Do they need this much packaging? Oh, we're still going. What in the... Okay, we made it. Bruh. What in the world? Wow, that is a weird material. Wow, but the midsole is soft. So this is a 3D printed shoe from a brand called Alive Form, and they have made like some of the wildest designs I have ever seen. Now, I haven't tried very many 3D printed shoes that's not from Zellerfeld, so this feels completely different if you guys are familiar with Zellerfeld shoes. This feels more like a foam or like maybe a rubber, but you can see inside there they've got like that honeycomb shape. That's obviously 3D printing to give it that structure. They feel like they're going to be incredibly comfortable because, I mean, look at this, like that's super soft. So let me just slide my feet in here. A little bit crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let's not judge these based off of the outfit and the fact that I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, they look crazy. But I mean, the squish is pretty insane. That's a very different feeling, which for, you know, a shoe that's made of one piece of 3D printed material is pretty insane. Either way, hey, I told you guys we're gonna get into some craziness, and this is definitely crazy. Let me know what you think of these down in the comment section. Final pack, this is that Nike Sneakers App W. Wow. Look at that. Wow, this is the Kai 54 Jordan 3. This is nice. Wow, the sock liner is like this silky material with that same kind of Kai 54 branding all over it. Now, I will say straight away, you're gonna feel this freaking nubuck suede material, and it feels incredible. Leather is not the best, but it's definitely nice. And then one of the coolest details is the back tabs. You've got the Kai 54 underneath, and then the Jumpman on the top. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. You get an extra pair of laces, which is white. This pair of shoes, I guess, is technically a collaboration with Kai 54, although it is, you know, Jordan. So it's like, yeah, a weird gray area. One thing I'm not a fan of is the shiny part over here. Like, this part is all shiny, the rest is like normal. This is a really nice pair of shoes that was insanely limited, at least here in the EU and the UK. I'm not even entirely sure if they dropped for you guys out in the US. Let me know in the comments. I lucked out and I managed to get them because this is a pair of threes I definitely wanted to check out. It's, yeah, a sick pair. Either way, that is all the sneakers I got. But hey, if you want to check out every 2024 Yeezy from Drop 1, click that video where I unbox them over there.